Whoa, it is cold and blistery. It is so cold. How cold is it? It's so cold that the water pipes froze. Even though I had that warming wire on there, it didn't work. Busted the water pipe. Oh boy. Yay, another job. Another fix-it job. Oh well, could have been worse, I suppose. It's been leaking a pretty good bit. All those puddles are from that, I would say, and not rain. I'd say them puddles came from water running from my pipes that froze. Yep. Came right down here, just gushing up under the house. There you go. George, get out of the mud. You crazy? Well, I filled the bird feeders. Give them another suet block. Corn feeder back up for the deer and the raccoons. Filled this station back up. Little birdies are ready now. Boy, it's windy and it is cold. Brr, too cold to do anything for me. Woo! All that water's stuff that came out of the broken pipes from the well because it didn't rain that much. George seems to like the cold. I guess that thick fur is taking care of him. He can have it. Woo! Yep. Not so much fun in the cold. Figure out how to hang that rascal on the fence. That's perfect. Well, the little cabin will stay empty for a few days. When it warms up a little bit, I'll fix the water. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go stay somewhere that has water and heat. Y'all stay warm out there. It's cold. Be careful. Have fun. So what do you do when it's too cold to work outside, to build anything, and your water's frozen? Well, that's easy. You crank up the grill and you smoke some brisket. Duh. Woo, it's cold, it's windy, it's winter. One of my favorite woods to smoke with is beech nut. So it's easy to identify. That's what it looks like. It's got real slick bark, good for carving your name in. And even in the winter, it holds its leaves, a good bit of them. And this is a piece that broke down in the last storm, so it's still pretty green. So I'm gonna cut me some chunks. I just cut it in small pieces like this. If it's green, it smokes a lot. And if it's dry, it doesn't smoke as much, but it still adds that flavor. So beech nut is a really good one. Of course, everybody knows that apple and cherry and pecan, all good for smoking. But beech nut is a really good one too. Fat side down with the brisket. Try and hold her at 250, maybe 2 1/4. Let's get it. Okay, so that brisket's been on that grill smoking with that beech wood for 7.5 hours. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna wrap it in foil and I'm gonna put it in the oven on 175 for another 8 hours. And then we're gonna have some brisket. Let's get it. Ooh-wee.
Ooh, it's cold.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my. Ooh-wee. Look at that bad boy. That's what 7.5 hours of smoking looks like. Ooh, it's a thick one, ain't it? All right. It already smells pretty good.
It looks good. Smells really good.
I'm gonna hit it one more time with that foil. This foil is really thin. Kind of cheap foil, but
Yeah.
Everything will be okay.
It works, yeah.
It'll work.
It'll work.
Now, last time I put a little water in with it. I don't think it's going to be necessary, you know? I think there's enough fat on the bottom of that thing to keep it juicy.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Let's eat it.
Let's get it. We'll wake up in the morning and we'll have us some good eating.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
There
That's
you go.
simple. Okay, 7.5 hours on the smoker at 225 to 250, followed by 7.5 hours in this oven at 175. And I am ready to see what we got. Whew. Oh, see, I didn't have to add any water. Look at all the juice in there. Wow, that's going to be just awesome. I'd say it's ready to go. All right, cool. Okay. Oh man, you talk about tender. Look at that. Whoop. Wow.
So how'd you cook it?
We cooked this, we smoked it, and then after we smoked it, we finished it in the oven, wrapped in foil at 175 for another 7.5 hours. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks good, doesn't it?
It looks good, yeah.
I can smell it too, it's delicious.
And you're gonna put barbecue sauce on it?
Maybe some homemade barbecue sauce. We've done that before, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Just looked it up. Homemade barbecue sauce. Found it on YouTube, right?
Yeah. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this looks great, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy about that. So I guess we gotta do a little taste test. Oh man, that looks so good. Doesn't that look good?
It looks really good.
Let's do a little taste test. You want to taste it?
Move
Go
your,
ahead.
move your hand.
Huh? You're not on.
Oh.
It's facing this way.
Oh.
Was it good?
It was good.
Let me try. That's good. That beech nut wood has a really unique smoke flavor. It's not strong. It's like a mild, but I like it.
And what did you cook it on?
We cooked it on the grill, which is happens to be a big green egg, which worked really nice. Second time I used it. Just got it for Christmas. Thanks, bro. That was a nice gift. All right, here we go. Well, the cold weather has left us and we got a little bit of rain and things are warming up, so I'll be able to go fix those frozen pipes. Yay. I think I'll hit that first thing in the morning and then we'll be back to normal. You get used to water. It sure is crazy when you lose your water. Makes life a little bit harder. All these people living off grid. That's a lot of work. I'd rather just turn the lever and the water come out, but hey, whatever it takes, right? So anyways, I got a little bit of a little job I did on the side that I want to share. I created some dry storage for a friend of mine under his deck. It was real simple, and let me show you how that went. First thing I'm gonna do is add this 2x4 under the floor joists so I have a ledge to put my topping on. Pre-drill a few holes, use 3-inch deck screws. Let's get it. Now I came out about 6 feet to the next post and I dropped down 6 inches. That'll give me plenty of fall. 1 inch a foot is more than enough. Then I'm using really lightweight 2x2s to hold up my sheeting. I'm going to use like a PVC sheeting. I put my third board down here, continuing at the same angle. So this is what we're getting. We got about a foot drop in 12 feet. That's about 1 inch a foot. That's way more than enough. Still enough room to walk under it. And all the water should go to the low end and down. I added this, I don't know, plastic, PVC, whatever it is. And I think we're gonna be good to go. No more water coming in here. I got plenty of fall, double more than I need. I think a 1/4 inch a foot would have been enough. I did 1 inch per foot. So there we go. Nice, simple way to give yourself some dry storage under the deck. I'm using these to fasten it. They got a rubber washer with it. Perfect. I beefed up the edges with a 2x2 just to firm it up, but I think this is perfect. Looking good. I've been making these videos now while Jan and I have been making these videos for, gosh, well, I guess we're getting close to 2 years. When was it? September? Maybe 1.5 years. But anyways, when you try to do one every week, pretty soon it becomes a habit and you just get used to it. I do it for fun. I make a few bucks, but I do it for fun. I don't really do it for a job. I don't need a job. I worked my whole life. I retired. So now I just goof off. But I appreciate y'all coming along. I appreciate the kind comments and people subscribing to the channel and sharing it. And it's just been good. It's been fun. Y'all have a great week. See you next time.